Hi everyone and welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. It's the match reaction for Everton 1, Leeds United 0 in what was a huge win for the Blues today against a fellow relegation-threatened side in Leeds. We all knew the importance of getting the 3 points today, and we're delighted that we've been able to do so with a fantastic goal from our skipper, Calum. Delighted, obviously. We all knew the importance going into the game. And, coming out of the game as well, looking at some of those other results which took place today, wins for Bournemouth, wins for Southampton, Forest picking up some points as well today. It was vital that we managed to pick up the win today. If we didn't, it would be a very different picture. But we focused on the win. It was hard fought. It wasn't a great game of football, but it was all about the result today, and it was all about the points. And I think 1-0, 2-0, whatever, we would have took it, whatever it took. And we came away with all 3 points. Obviously, one change to the side. Neil Maupay came in for Ellis Sims, replacing him. And it was quite a cagey affair for a lot of the game. I think especially going into that second half, you could feel the nerves starting to pick up around the ground, knowing that the importance of this game. I was sat there watching the match unfold, and I was just thinking to myself, there's no goals on this side, and if we don't win this game, the importance couldn't be lost on how vital it was. So when the goal went in, of course, it was just a moment of relief, really, and to come away with the wins, fantastic, and it lifts us out of the bottom 3. It's all very tight down there. It's all looking very tight, but it's obviously very pleasing to look at Everton out of the relegation zone for the first time, what feels like forever. The hard work doesn't stop there, of course. Big fixture coming up next weekend against Aston Villa. We've got to go again. We've got to try and come away with maximum points, and just try and keep touch with this pack now. Obviously, it's not ideal that other sides around us won today, but of course we can only focus on ourselves and our own performances, and hopefully, fingers crossed, looking at this Everton side, Sean Dyche'S, instilled a bit of belief that, we can win games. I think it's fair to say we probably wouldn't have come away with the points had Lampard still been in charge. It's hopefully looking like we've got a manager in place now who knows how to get results. Still very early in his tenure, of course, but another really encouraging performance and result at Goodison Park for Sean Dyche, making it 2 wins from 2 at Goodison Park. Like I said, it was quite nervy at times in the game, but we managed to go over the line, which is the main thing. It was all about the results today, and just the relief when the ball hit the back of the net, and how we managed to see it through, really, for the last half an hour or so. Great. Obviously, we're going to take a lot of confidence from this going into the Villa game next week. But I just can't. I know I keep repeating myself, but it was just so important that we won today. So important. And, if we didn't, and look at those other results, I think that would have killed us. It really would have been a massive blow. But we got there in the end. Everton 1, Leeds 0, fantastic. Just a word as well on Seamus Coleman, fantastic. His 401st appearance for the club, and to still be getting on the score sheet and winning games of football for Everton, fantastic for him. Delighted for Seamus, and fully deserved the recognition he got today coming off the pitch. You can see how much it meant to him as well, as it did to many of the other players and of course the fans. So there you have it. There's my instant reaction from the game. Huge, absolutely huge. And the main thing we can take from this is confidence, and continue to grow, continue to build, and continue to improve, and hopefully just keep digging away at the points, and hopefully it's enough to get us over the line come May. But it's another step in the right direction. So fingers crossed we can continue to build on this. So yeah, check out the other reactions and all the other videos to come on the back of this result. We'll see you next time.